Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One-of-a-kind girl. I was brought into this world wrapped up in pearls. I love to mingle, though my husband reminds me I'm not single. I meet and greet both the famous and the elite. I ride in limousines, drinking the finest champagne, wearing furs, dazzling diamond jewelry. A girl can't complain. I live the upscale life, dining in the finest restaurants, eating the best caviar for free. And no matter how much I enjoy myself, they can't.
Welcome back to Cognac's Corner. We're here at Dress for Success at Ethos Spa. And I'm here with this young lady, and she's going to tell us how she became involved. First, she's going to introduce herself and tell us how she became involved for Dress for Success.
No, I am not.
You're not going to tell me your name?
No, I'm not involved in Dress for Success. My name's Liz Paige. I'm a decorative and faux painter, and I'm here giving my painting as a gift for Dress for Success.
Well, that's your involvement.
That gets me involved, yes.
Tell us about your artwork.
Well, I do very high-end, wonderful rooms in faux and decorative. A lot of metallic suedes, textured paints, Venetian plaster, many of those aspects.
You look very artistic. You're very pretty.
Thank you.
You have a wonderful appearance. You really do.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
How did you become an artist? I mean, when you were a little girl, when you decided that you wanted to be work in art?
As a young woman, I had two loves, fashion and interiors. So for many years I was in fashion, and now I'm in interiors, and I really enjoy it.
Why the switch? Why from fashion to interior?
Well, I found, first of all, fashion is not as exciting as it once was, not as dynamic as it once was, and many people now are turning to their homes and really making them exciting. So the excitement I have found moved into the homes.
You know, I think you're right about that. I totally agree with that, because I remember a good 40 years ago, people really cared about the way they looked. I mean, even our programming on television. Look at Donna Reed. I mean, she used to wear a dress in the house with an apron, and her hair was done. She had false eyelashes on. She looked perfect. I mean, today women don't even dress anymore.
No, the sad part, and not to, but when the target becomes the place where people find fashion, then the business itself doesn't have the dynamics it once did.
Why do you think that is? Why is it that people today just are disinterested in fashion? Why is that?
Well, as a society, we've allowed it to happen. No one has dress codes. As a society, we don't demand dressing. As a corporate environment, we don't demand dressing. We've allowed this dressing down or casual just to invade.
I hate it.
It's invaded our entire life.
I really hate it. I'm an old-fashioned girl.
Yep.
If you take my false eyelashes away from me and my high heels, I'm very upset.
But when's the last time that you've been able, outside of the arena of either fashion or art, that you've sat down and people have discussed clothes? It's been a long time. People don't discuss that.
I discuss clothes with the people that I'm involved with in the fashion world, and they're all crying because nobody wants to buy their clothes, including the movie stars. The movie stars want to wear it for nothing.
Jeans. All they want to wear is jeans.
No, they also want they want a gown. They want to wear the gown on the red carpet, but they don't want to pay for it.
Absolutely. And it's a problem. So for myself, moving into the homes where people are willing to put decorations on their walls, have a very cozy, wonderful environment to express themselves in their home, that is where I have found people are very willing to spend a lot, to create a lot and to allow themselves to come out, and really express
give their
themselves.
expression
Absolutely.
of freedom of art and all.
Yes, and I've been able to help them do that, and my work for the most part is Manhattan, Bergen County, so I work with a lot of customers that really understand and have a very good eye and are in the world to understand what they want, what they see, and what they want in their own homes. So it's exciting.
That's interesting. Tell my audience, the textures and the art, I mean, is this one of your paintings?
No, I only do walls.
Only the walls?
Only the walls. So for instance, if this was a texture, this happens to be wallpaper, I do create that in paint.
That's amazing.
I do walls. I do two-story entrances. I do wonderful like powder rooms with the Venetian plasters, the suede paints, that type of thing. So it's all walls. I recreate the room to have the personality of the customer, so that when I leave,
So fabulous.
yeah, it's really great. I love it.
Tell my audience your website to find out more information about what you do.
Well, it's under construction. It's Liz Paige Inc. Okay, .com.
Spell that.
LizPaigeinc.com.
Fabulous. You gonna give me a kiss goodbye,
I
darling?
sure am.
Keep watching more celebrity interviews coming up, darlings. Pink champagne kisses. I'm Cognac Wellerlane. We're here at Dress for Success, and I'm here with this very important lady. And she has a lot to tell us about Dress for Success. Introduce yourself to the camera, darling.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Jones. I'm chair of the board for Dress for Success.
What are your plans
Jersey City.
now in the future for Dress for Success?
Well, I don't think we're at full capacity. We hope that we'll reach even more women. And I think I've spoken to Lily, the executive director, a number of times. And one of the things that she wants to do is really to empower women so that they can provide more for their families. Her concept is not just the woman, but how do you strengthen that woman so that when she goes back into the family, she really strengthens the whole family and really helps everybody to move forward. So I think the professional development classes are extremely important. Having other women come in and talk about resume writing and interviewing skills, how to be successful at work, finance workshops, really important. I think that she's also going to work with a prison population. We're looking at that. People that have gone to prison and when they come out, they need support.
That's a real issue, a real problem, because so many of them, where do they find work? And we want to keep them out of prison and reformed and keep them working and becoming responsible citizens.
Absolutely. So she already works with a lot of not-for-profits, but I think that that's one group that could use some additional attention. So we're hoping that people will continue to support us and provide suits because people really need them, and shoes and bags and trench coats and coats. I think when you are going for an interview and you're properly attired, you have so much more confidence. You really feel like, you belong there and you can really do this. And then once you get that job and you come out and you find that there are people that are there to still help and support you and to take you to the next level, that's
Can you tell my audience, what is the website for Dress for Success?
DressForSuccess.org. And if you want to make donations, you can also call them. The number is 201-451-8600. Thank you so much for having me.
Can you give me a kiss goodbye, darling?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Keep watching more celebrity interviews coming up, darlings. Pink champagne kisses.